Hey, welcome to Whiskey Edition. My name is Rob, and tonight, just a couple of quick things before, well, by the time you see this, it may already have been Easter Sunday. Here we have our, oh, look at that. There is our Woodinville cask with the Easter eggs on each side that we are currently aging. I figured out exactly when we're gonna tap that open to see what it came out to be. I put it in 2925. That was during the Super Bowl. And so I figured, now that I got to thinking about it, when am I gonna open this? And they say small casks age faster and all that. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crack that open during, or right, maybe not during, but after the Stanley Cup final, which is the finals, which are going on right now. The tournament is going on right now. Somewhere around here I have, maybe it's right here, the bracket, the NHL bracket that has all the teams on it. I'm not going to go through them all, but several of them have some significance, and that is because of a couple of the whiskeys we're going to taste tonight really quick, because I've been told I talk too much. The first will be Belfour. This is Eddie Belfour's signature whiskey. It is out of Bardstown. It is finished with Texas pecan or pecan wood. And Ed Belfour, if you didn't know this, he was with the Blackhawks from 88 to 97, and then he's with the San Jose Sharks for a year, the Dallas Stars for 5 years, and then back to the Toronto Maple Leafs, back up north for a few years, and finished in the Florida Panthers. And if you look on this, you'll see on one side, I don't know how it's going to flip right, one side of the bracket, the, what did I say, the Maple Leafs are represented, I think, and the Dallas Stars, I think, are the only two teams. So he's well represented on teams he's played that are in the Stanley Cup Finals. So who better to go up against Eddie Belfour's, or Ed Belfour's, pecan finished whiskey? Likely the GOAT, Wayne Gretzky's 99 proof Canadian whiskey. I got this at the duty free, coming back from a meeting, I believe, some time ago. So he's got his own signature whiskey. 100% Ontario malted rye. Now I heard today that malting rye is very challenging. So that should be very interesting. 100% Ontario malted rye, and corn. I'm not sure how that all adds up to just 100%, but it does. Joshua Beach is the distiller, and it's finished in a Cabernet Sauvignon barrel. Oak cask, American oak. I don't know how long it was in there. It didn't really say, so let's see if it's anything on the back. The Belfour Special here did not. I actually bought this not realizing it was Ed Belfour's signature whiskey out of Bardstown. I bought it because of the bottle. It's kind of cool and stippled, and I thought, well, that's, what do they call that? It's kind of like the Gatsby bottles, not New Age. Crap. I'll put it up here when I figure out what it is. Avant-garde? No, that's not it either. Spirit of Champions. There are a lucky few who do what they love, not once in a lifetime, but twice. Hockey Hall of Famer Ed Belfour translates his on-ice intensity to a new passion crafted in premium spirits, using the finest ingredients inspired by the lives of champions, warriors, and everyday heroes. The Belfour family celebrates the legends in all of our lives with every glass. Belfour Spirits. Gosh, what is that called when they have this kind of bottle? And then Gretzky, I got the stats here for him. Edmonton Oilers for the first of his career through so from like 79 to 88, and then from 89 to 96 with the LA Kings, St. Louis Blues for a year, and finished up at the New York Rangers. And again, up here, they are well represented. He is well represented in the Stanley Cup Finals. So we'll open these up. Oh, I got to read what he said. The most premium of whiskeys, 99 proof, is a whiskey with no E. To sip neat or with a drop of water, might need a lot of water. Our local grains are individually mashed, distilled, and aged in 100% American oak barrels and finished for more than 100 days in Cabernet Sauvignon barrels from Wayne Gretzky's winery. Oh, there you have it. Each barrel is hand selected by our master distiller for quality and spirit and finished in our rick house. The second maturation imports a rich complexity of the whiskey and provides a distinct smooth texture to balance the proof. So I wasn't going to blind these. I was just going to do one then the other. We'll see which one's better. For me, my palate, I had a feeling if this was finished in pecan barrels, or pecan wood, not barrel, well, finished with Texas pecan wood. You don't know how they did that. They just stuck some staves in or whatever. That might be really obvious compared to a Canadian rye. So I figured, well, why blind them when it's going to be obvious which is which? Just one's tastes better. Got 2 glasses. We'll open these up, and they're fresh cracks. I've had these laying around for quite a while because I needed a good excuse to get into them. And ooh, nice big cork. It's got some kind of a Born for Glory. Got a nice engraving on it. And the 99. Oh, geez, that came open quick. Oh, and I got my Clark W. Griswold hockey jersey on, just, you know, seemed appropriate. And I couldn't find my Avalanche jersey. 99, engraved on the lid, on the cork. I ruined my table recently by the shot glass hitting it, or laying on it, and then it kind of embossed the shot glass into it. So gotta be careful with that. All right, so what should we start with? Well, we'll start with Eddie. I said him first. I should let him open up. Stand by while they open up. While we're waiting for that to open up, the Wayne Gretzky Distillery in Niagara-on-the-Lake was established as a showcase for exceptional spirits made from the finest local ingredients. This great Canadian spirit is a testament to the quality and pride that our country is known for around the world. So here it has the box. I'm a box guy. My buddy throws the boxes in the trash. I'm a collector. I'm a hoarder. I've got problems. I've got issues. As you can see behind here, I've got issues. More issues. In the words of one of my favorite series, Letterkenny, pitter patter, let's get after it. True Canadian. One thing I failed to mention, 46%, 92 proof on the Belfour, and again, 99 proof because Gretzky. So that one's easy to remember, 99 proof, 99 Gretzky. All right, let's start with the Belfour, Spirit of Champions. Not too alcohol forward on the nose, so that's good. I can get the pecan, if you will. Going for a sip. Getting some caramel. I got, you can get that pecan wood. It's got that Bardstown flavor to it, so that's good. It's not bad. It's a good sipping whiskey. I'll have another sip. It's all right. And the second sip, the finishing really comes through, and it kind of rounds it out, I think, pretty well. So that is not bad. So I'll give it to Eddie on that. That's pretty good. This may be a case where he may have had a hand in his selection of his Spirit of Champions whiskey. Yeah. Still can't remember what this is called. Bottle. Art Deco. I knew I'd figure it out. Have a little sip. All right, let's go for Wayne here. Not getting the super high rye note right off the nose. Not quite alcohol forward, but it's got a little bit on there. Let's go for a sip. Definitely get the rye out of there. And malted rye. I don't mind malt so much. I've got a couple of high malted barley, some scotches that are pretty good. This is interesting. The Cabernet comes off on the back side. Take another sip. It'd be interesting to know what the real mash bill is, because it can't be 100% Ontario malted rye, and corn. Obviously, it has to be 100% of all three of those, but is it? You know, what is the breakdown? I have no idea. And does it say? It does not say. It does not say. And it doesn't say the age. No age statement. Maybe on a Canadian they don't have to do that. It didn't say how long it was in the Cabernet barrels. Did it say that? I don't think it did. Of course, there's a bunch of words in French on the back. Oh, I wonder. Oh, look at that. A very premium whiskey. Proof is made from individually crushed grams, then distilled and aged in 100% oak barrels. Kept for 100 days in Cabernet barrels from the vineyard. Each barrel is hand selected. Oh, that's exactly what I just read on the back of that. Let's see what it says. The Google Translate. Don't sleep on that. It does not say. It said something about international. Country is internationally renowned for. It does not say how long it was in there. Google Translate. Really good. It's interesting. It's smooth. The Cabernet Sauvignon, which I'm not a wino, but I've had some wine, and I can pick the wine out when it comes through on the palate. It's pretty smooth. It's not super funky like a malted would be, I think. I think I'm preferring Eddie over Wayne. Who'd have thought it? But in terms of his palate, it is more aligned with mine. This is a different kind of animal in and of itself. And you notice the difference in size. Now this is a liter out of duty free, which would be the only reason. Genetics. Gretzky, I was looking at the stats, was like 6'0", 185 or whatever, and I'm 5'12", a couple hundred, and I think he shrank. I saw him on TV when Ovechkin got his tied and now is probably beating his lifetime goal record. So quite an achievement there. And I thought the sportsmanship between the two was fantastic. And when the goalie gave him his stick, Ovechkin the stick for making it, the the goal that beat the record. I thought that was classy too. Anyway, hockey's a classy thing. Classy game. Hockey's a classy game. So I'm thinking might have to go with the side of the bracket that has Belfour on it, because he's won in this competition of lamely mine. Boy, that on the second sip, that pecan wood really hits. I think they're both interesting in each way. This is probably less interesting and more my style than the Gretzky 99 is. So we'll put it at that. Keep your eye out for the cracking of the barrel after the, or during or after the it's going to be hard unless it goes to like 7 games on the final, whoever the final two are, final 2 teams, because they play, I think they play 7, went best of 7, so it could go to, 4-0 and, or yeah. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, and hopefully I'll be able to crack this open. So from one Super Bowl to another sports cup chase, Stanley Cup chase, we'll see how the Woodinville small cask did over a few months. It smells kind of odd. You can't see down in there. I'm glad I had it in this bowl because it has leaked a little bit. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll catch you on the next one. And if you see this at the duty free, why not? It's at the duty free, probably a little bit less. You get a liter size. You see this at the, I don't know where I got this, but the Art Deco glass. It's got good glass game, very cool, stippled, easy to grip, like a good hockey stick with a lot of tape on it. And we'll catch you next time. Cheers.